Hey, I'm Jesse Wyland, and College Life presents University of Delaware.
Here we go! Hey!
We are Delaware! We are Delaware! We are Delaware! We are Delaware!
My name is Jesse Wyland. I'm traveling the country, going from school to discover what college life across America is really all about. This is what I found. Located in the second smallest U.S. state in the mid-Atlantic town of Newark is the home of the Fightin' Blue Hens. With about 18,000 undergrads, the University of Delaware is one of the most picturesque campuses in the country. And whether you call it UD or UDel, this is a great place to spend your 4 years. I would know. I went here. What's your guys' favorite part about Delaware?
The people.
How come?
There's no normal person. Everyone's different. Everyone's just trying to have a good time.
I'd say the balance between the social scene and the academic scene. I feel like I can really get my work done as well as get out and meet a lot of people as much as I can.
All the people here, I went to a really small high school, so this is a big deal for me coming to such a big school.
Why did you want to come here?
Priority reason, the campus.
Okay.
That was the major thing. I fell in love. It wasn't even that beautiful of a day.
Every day when you walk to class, it's just like a nice atmosphere.
Beautiful.
I would go down and saying it's one of the most beautiful campuses on the East Coast. And Delaware has the slogan East Coast Classic, and it's not far off.
The best place on earth, period.
The school spirit at Delaware is not like most big state schools. We're proud to be Blue Hens, but lack interest when it really comes down to sports.
I think everyone really likes to go to this school, which is great. Like, everybody always wears Delaware stuff, but if they would come to the games and actually stay the whole time, that would be great.
I mean,
Most people apathetic towards the sports and like football team.
it's not hype. It's not a hype sports program.
In general, it's because they don't really let college kids, have fun at the games. It's very, very strict. So that's why a lot of people don't go to the games.
Gotcha.
We have a lot of pride and school spirit, but as far as going out and supporting, your sports teams, we don't really have much of that. That would be one thing I would say we need to improve on as a student body.
So what's your favorite part about Delaware?
So I'm in Greek life here, so that's one of my favorite parts. I mean, the campus is really big, but it kind of shrunk down the campus a lot. So I feel like I'm still part of a really big school, but I still get kind of like a very enclosed kind of group of people that I know.
I don't think Greek life will make or break your experience, but I think for me, Greek life has definitely helped me.
Big turnaround year for Greek life. It didn't used to be a big Greek school, from what I understand.
Okay.
But most of my class is now in Greek life. So that's kind of the big thing to do.
There's definitely a separate community. There's definitely the Greek community, and then there's other people.
Greek life is big here, and Greek organizations get especially into air band. What is air band?
Alright, it's a dance that all the different sororities and fraternities put on, and we lip sync, and we pick a theme, and we dance to a bunch of songs. It's choreographed, and we practice for weeks and weeks and weeks. It's really competitive.
We've been practicing for weeks, morning and night, sometimes twice a day.
6 a.m.
6 a.m. until 10 o'clock at night, and we're all getting together and competing against all the other sororities, and the frats are competing against the frats today in a huge dance competition.
No one tells anyone their themes. They're really
It's like a big secret. It's very
That's
competitive.
a big deal here.
Yeah. Huge deal,
People
too.
take it really seriously.
We've been having 7 a.m. practices every single morning for the past 2 weeks.
Main Street is where it all happens. From bars to food joints and everyday needs, it's all on Main Street.
They have everything down here. Whether you come down to get a beer at 10 different bars, or there's 5 different places to go get a burrito. So it really gives you options to walk down and get almost anything you want. Coffee, food. You want to go to a bar. You want to get your haircut.
When the weather's nice enough, you better believe you'll find a lot of students out throwing house parties or down on the Main Street bars. Best bars. What are the most popular bars here?
Oh, definitely Grotto's is probably the most popular bar.
Okay.
I hear about it all the time. I go there. Great bar.
Pretty much Grotto's anytime.
Every time of day, if you want to go out and you just want a casual train, Grotto's,
Right.
completely, absolutely.
But Tuesday night Kildare's, Kildare's and Grotto's. Wednesday, probably Grotto's, I guess. Thursday, Rooney's, Kate's, Grotto's.
Thursday, Friday, Tim's.
People
people going to Deer Park a lot. Grottoes is pretty popular on the weekday, but on the weekends, it's usually either Kate's or Killers.
I know a lot of people come here to Kate's.
Okay. What's so good about Kate's? Everybody talks about Kate's.
Probably the atmosphere here, I think. I don't know. It's also like the nostalgia, like people have been coming here for years. It's an old bar. We have a lot of alumni that come back just because it's a place that's been around forever. So
Kate's is kind of like an Irish pub. But if you ask me, it's not really Irish food. It's kind of, the reason people really like it is because it's a lot of homemade food. So you can get your typical like steak and mashed potatoes that your mom makes.
Deli and bagels, that's always the morning spot, especially on Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah.
It's pretty packed in there.
Kate's Nachos.
Kate's Nachos.
Yeah. And they have half-price burgers too.
Yeah.
Kate's is a good place.
Kate's is good.
Okay. What about like 1 a.m. bars get out, drunk food? Then where we going?
Freddy's.
Diablo just recently opened up. They may be fast food, but they aren't nearly as popular as Chipotle, and they have great burritos.
Definitely Planet Kate's, and homegrown is pretty good.
Homegrown. But when you're drunk, you're going to Freddy's.
When you're
Late night, 1 in the morning, where are we going?
late night, we're going to Freddy's. We're going to Freddy's.
Wings to go.
Wings to go. You wanna go too?
Cheese fries, buffalo chicken sandwich.
Hell yeah. Alright, cool.
The social scene can be broken down into two different parts. I think the second part would be the day drinks, where everybody meets up at a certain house.
If it's nice out, you're outside drinking, right? At Delaware.
Yes, I would 100% agree with that.
Definitely the day drinks are the best part about it. I'd rather date than go to a party right now.
Okay, now what is a date?
Day drink is where everybody comes together at like a frat house and just turn up.
So it's like raging in the day.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, gotcha.
Like house parties, like fraternities and like sports parties and stuff like that, or just hanging out.
My favorite part is the day drinks, to be honest.
Day drinks.
Yeah. So when we came here, I transferred from Muhlenberg College in Pennsylvania. It was really about the day drink life and nightlife. And when I came here, it's all about the day drinks, mostly Saturday.
My 4 years here were some of the best. Coming back these past few days have only reaffirmed how amazing this place is. This beautiful Southern-style campus might be one of the reasons students come, but once you're here, you realize how funny and friendly the student body is. And trust me, this school knows how to have fun, even without the traditional school spirit. Located in Manhattan, Kansas, aka the Little Apple, or the Hat, is the Agricultural School of Kansas State University. With about 20,000 undergraduate students, this is the home of the Wildcats.